Okay, now we're live. We're live now. Let's just double check. Says we're live. 12 seconds. No, 7 seconds. 8 seconds. I'm just getting the stream. Yeah, here we go. I'm just getting the info so I can share it with people. Although, of course, I can't. Weekly study group 3 hours ago. Why can't I get my... Can't get this to work. Share. There we go. Copy link. Sorry, just bear with me. I'm just posting this up on Instagram. Instaham. Instaham. My dog's sitting here next to me. Okay, stories. We're live and we're doing figure drawing over on YouTube. So come and join us. Okay, we're just gonna add a link. How you doing? You don't want the bun? Paste. Done. That should work. Let's see. Post to my stories. And does this work? Consent to my data. Okay. Yeah, it does work. Okay, great. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Okay. We're just posting up that we're live on various platforms. I'm going to do one update. I'm going to do one update to a document that I got to do first. I'll have a few 2-hour stream more later, hopefully. Okay. We're live streaming. Let's just post up. Let's just start working on something. I got to do this update to this flyer that I made for my wife for a show that she's in. Transition it in. Photoshop. Okay. We just need to add in a location and time, date, the vital parts of the flyer that everyone needs. The initial info we needed was going to be featured on the website that this is going to go up on. But obviously, we want to show the flyer other places. So that's the next step. Let's see what we can do. A Call of Cthulhu adventure. Oops. Okay, I feel like I need to make this stand out better. I need to make this stand out better because it's not for this other version. We'll do move this title up, A Call of Cthulhu adventure, and then we'll do the date here. And I might try and just turn this into I think we might just turn it like black and make this like a something like that, because I feel like you really need to know where it's at. And we'll do a fun thing with the dude on the bottom. Where'd my bar go? There we go. Put on a mask. Click the dude. Come to the mask. B. There you go. Have him coming up. I don't. Oh, maybe here too. You can do this. Would that be okay? This needs to be clipped. Is that too... My dog's going to bother me. Yeah, here, come on. Join your bone. Join your bone. Okay. Is this clip, is that E being clipped a little bit? I don't know if we should. Let's do this. Some of the spacing is a little off on this thing. There we go. And just take a little bit out of the. Okay, there we go. I like that. I do like that. Let's just do a little bit of a... We need to clip this. This goes down. And then my idea is that we will, actually I can delete the layer mask. My idea is that we'll kind of create this blurring effect. Okay, and then oops, this. I forgot, Photoshop always, it turns your selection automatically into a mask if you have it selected. Okay. That looks pretty fun. I just want it to be super clear where it's at, you know. Squiggle line. Let's export it. If you're in London, the show's on June 14th. June 14th. You can come and see it. Okay. We might have people joining us. Discord. I'm not even in the Discord chat. Hold on. I don't think there's anyone here today. I'll jump in it later. I might join a different Discord chat for today. Just for the availability of people. Okay. That's that. Let's minimize that. And let's just get the live drawing up and running. The NDI is not on. Okay. Life drawing, figure drawing, not life drawing. Figure drawing. There we go. There we go. Let's shrink this just a little bit. Okay. line of action, end session. Here we go. Only covered models, all genders. We'll start the first one. 60 seconds. 5. Okay, dog. I can't pet you all night. Get your bone. Get your bone. Not want your bone? Nope. Okay, he doesn't want his bone. Okay. Let's pull up the life drawing. Is it not working? Let's remove it. Do it again. Window. Screen capture. Window capture. Line of action. There we go. Let's rename this to figure. I know you're upset. Come on, sit up here. Sit up here. We'll go to the living room in a bit. I'm kind of trying to draw here. My dog is... What is it? What is it? I'm gonna hold you while I draw? Okay. If you lay down, I can draw. You gotta lay down. Let's wait for the dog to relax. He's gonna... Oh, you done? You don't want to... Hold on. Let me just get the chair out for a bit. Come on. Come here. Lay down. Oh, you smell my treats? Is this what you want? Is that good? Is that all you wanted? That's it. I gotta do figure drawing. That's it. They're gone. Look. Nothing more. Hold on. Just bear with me for a moment, everyone. Okay, thank you. Okay. You gonna sit down? There you go. Relax. Relax. There you go. Okay. Are you done? Okay, we're done. We're gonna start drawing now. Let's get started. You trying to get off? Lay down and relax. Okay, we'll just do it this way. Start. No search criteria. No images made the criteria? What? All covered models, all genders. Start. No images meet the criteria. What? No, shit. Don't do that. All covered models only. Hold on, let me turn off this damn I don't want it to. Oh, it's not even showing yet. Okay, good. I need to make sure this is not showing us nude models. Okay. Transition. There we go. Let's get started. We're going to do some drawing. 1 minute poses. 5 of them. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. Boom. I got the dog today. And it's like this one bodybuilder woman all the time. The past few weeks we've been doing this. She always comes up. But she's in like a bikini, so I guess she's one of the only like clothed models that's on here. Ah, crap, I already lost it. Just go super fast. Okay, my dog's laying down, but he's laying down on my drawing arm. Okay. This dude. Boom. I'm just doing it quick. Got the big old mitt on. This guy. This one. Jordy. This guy. I don't like drawing this guy that much. The wardrobe he wears, like for these little shoots, are like they're not they're not logical to like an actual wardrobe. Like he's wearing this big thing around his neck with no clothes on whatsoever. Like that's not an outfit that would be in culture, like just a giant scarf with no clothes on. Like if it was like a giant scarf as part of like some kind of flowy gown or something, that's like makes more sense. But he always just has random shit like on him, and he's the one. Like, see again, like this one kind of looks a little more um, relevant, but still, like, he's got like it just doesn't make any sense that it would be 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. It's the last one. That should have been the last one. I'm gonna stop it. Stop. Oh, it said 20. No, I don't want 20. Okay. Those are some quick ones. They look like trash. Also, my dog is on my arm, so it's hard to. Are you having fun? You just need some attention. Let's just jump into. I gotta leave early today. I gotta leave early today. I need to meet with a client after this. So my idea is that I'm gonna just start doing like a long pose. And I'm gonna be really specific with the pose I choose because I want to practice a relevant pose for a piece that I'm going to do. So that's kind of my intention. Practice relevant pose for a piece I'm going to do. I could jump into the voice channel. Let me put on my headphones. I don't think anyone's going to join. I'm pretty sure Dan's still streaming. I don't want to take up views. Take up the views. Jump in. I'll jump off of here if no one's here. But okay. We're just in here now. Living our life. Long pose. Clothed models only. All genders. I'm only going to do female red models because I'm working on a specific piece I need. And custom time will be 60 minutes, full hour. Start. Skipping. This one could work. Okay. I'm going to work on this one for a little bit. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to practice a semi-profile pose for a new piece I'm doing. And let's redo that. Okay. I'm just going to try and generally work the pose. You won't even see the legs in the piece I'm doing. So I'm not going to worry about the legs. I'll be really quiet. No one's on the chat right now anyway, so I'm just focusing because I'm actually trying to study this for a piece. Portions are way off. In my piece, she would have hair like this. So we see the neck. The neck is like this unit, and then from this angle, there's a little bit of that. The trapezius, right? Connecting up to the neck, and then the head is more like this. Okay, I'm getting what I need out of this. Neck, some gentle wrinkles there. Okay, skip the next one. I'm doing really selective stuff. This one's not relevant to what I need. Not relevant to what I need. Not relevant to what I need. Not relevant. Not entirely relevant. Maybe I'll study pose. My wife posed for me. This one's closer. Oh, my leg's falling asleep. Guess my dog's on my lap. Okay, let's move this over there. Do a new layer. So I'm doing a new piece. It's like an illustrated piece, obviously, that's kind of like a poster. And I want to do all my new pieces with paper and pencil to start. I want to have an original for all my new pieces. So I need to really plan out the poses for that, because it's not digital. I can't just fix issues with my I can't just fix issues with my anatomy or like the proportions. I could erase obviously, but there's only so much erasing you can do on a piece before you've got like just over and over like erasing lines, erasing lines, erasing lines. So I'm gonna have to just draw really light, and try and get these poses in. The one character is in well, both characters are in profile, but one of them is a young girl. She's in profile. So I'm kind of trying to draw these characters in profile. So like anything that kind of helps me with the profile, I'm studying. Nothing. Oh, let's go back. What was that one? Nope. Didn't load. Load. It sort of helps. I'm not drawing a muscle-bound woman, so it's not entirely relevant, but it generally helps, so I'll draw her. Okay. Her deltoids are huge. My dog's falling asleep on me. Okay. Focusing on just this head and neck part. I'm going to jump out of this Discord, jump into the next one. Okay. My friend might join me online shortly. Okay. That was a good one. Okay. I think if I really structure my drawing of the face when I'm on paper, I'll be able to kind of nail some of the likeness I'm trying to achieve better. So I can't do what I just did, where I gotta pay attention to those proportions. This eye is so particular. And there's a little bit more of a gap on this one here. And this line is not correct. Cheekbones are there. Just gotta go slower with it in order to get that closer likeness. That's good. And just like I said, profiles for this character I'm going to be illustrating. It's a little too much of an angle. Okay. I'm trying to identify the planes of the face just a little bit here. My dog clicks snoring on my arms. Okay. Go. Oops, that was the same layer. Move this head over here. Let's cut to the chase, I think. I'm going to stop this. Let me transition this out real quick. Okay. Okay, here's the reveal. Still streaming, right? There we go. super delayed. I'm going to practice drawing Natalie Portman because I'm doing an illustration that she's featured in. So I need to practice her face. You done resting your head on my arm? Thank you. This looks off completely. Let's try and structure the face. Can't believe I'm just painting here in silence, or drawing in silence. No music whatsoever. Okay. 8:24. I need to get off here soon. I got a meeting coming up. After the sketch, I'll jump off. It's a super quiet stream, sorry. Anyone that watches this later. Trying to capture her likeness, but I feel like I'm failing. Something kind of like that, but there's a subtle likeness, but I'm not getting it entirely. She looks really old the way I drew her. Oh, my foot's gonna fall asleep. She's got a mole on her face. 2 moles. Let's just do a study of the eye. Trying to get the look. Something like that. Okay. It's almost 8:30. What's up, Dan? What is up? How long have you been there? I'm about to jump off because I got a meeting with the client in like 30 minutes. Ugh. I'm doing a Natalie Portman study because I'm doing an illustration with her in it. And I need to practice her likeness a little bit. I was just about to jump off. Just trying to get her look down. Yeah, specifically her as a kid, because I'm doing a Leon the Professional image. No, it's cool. I'll be on next week, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday for sure. Oh, okay. But I guess I should jump off. It was good chatting with you briefly, very briefly. But I will be online next Tuesday. Let me turn off this window. Turn off this camera. Thanks for joining me. Short one, but I got a meeting. So, thanks. I'll talk to you later, Dan. Talk to anyone else later. If you're on here, if you watch these at all on the reviews. It's a quiet one, but it's okay. We'll be back next Tuesday.